Hi and welcome to T10 Info TVSK channel. My name is Syed. Here I am with the latest news for Friday 21st July 2023. Wheat prices soar after Russia threatens ships. Wheat prices have risen sharply on global market after Russia said it would treat ships heading for Ukraine ports as potentially military targets. Moscow pulled out of UN deal on Monday that ensured safe passage for grain shipments crossing the Black Sea. Saudi Arabia's Upshare service will not be available for 10 hours on Friday due to updating. Upshare, the interactive e-service platform provided by Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Interior, is updating its system and online service will be unavailable for 10 hours starting from midnight to 10 am Friday, July 21. Posting a message from its official Twitter handle, which has been retweeted by the MOE, Upshare said its service will not be available for around 10 hours on Friday due to the updating procedure. The platform notified user using the schedule updates for the system of the e-platform will be carried out from 12 am to 10 am on Friday, and the platform cannot be used during the updating period. They ask users to avail themselves for the necessary service well before the time of updating or to wait until after it was finished. One user, Samia Hanif, told Arab News, "I needed to consult Upshare for documents as I could not do it, so I contacted the helpline number seeking help. This is when I heard operator say that the system will be inaccessible on Friday due to the update." GCC countries cement ties unlock potential of partnership with Central Asian C5 bloc at summit in Saudi Arabia. Arab Gulf states and Central Asian countries cemented their political, security and economic ties on Wednesday during the GCC C5 summit, a gathering of the leaders of the Gulf Cooperation Council member state and the president of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan. At the event, which took place in the Saudi city of Jeddah, a joint action plan for strategic dialogue and cooperation between GCC members and Central Asian states was approved, covering the period from 2023 to 2027. In a joint statement at the end of the summit, the leaders of the two blocs stressed the importance of the strengthening political and strategic relation at the collective and bilateral levels and continuing coordination in order to achieve regional and international security and stability, confront challenges and work to ensure flexibility in fields ranging from supply chain to food security. Yemen's Al Ghaida airport reopened after Saudi-funded renovation. A Yemen Airways plane landed at Al Ghaida airport in Yemen's eastern province of Al Mahra on Thursday, marking the airport's first official reopening for commercial flights in 8 years. Local authorities in Al Ghaida, the provincial capital of Al Mahra, celebrated the reopening of the airport as scores of passengers descended from the plane to be greeted by cameramen, people performing traditional folklore dance and songs, and officials. The Yemeni plane arrived from Aden, Yemen's interim capital, and landed for 1 hour at Trian Airport in Hadramaut province, where local authorities also held a similar ceremony to mark the launch of direct flights from Riyadh to Aden and Al Ghaida Airport. Israeli army opened fire, killing Palestinian man in clashes at West Bank shrine. Israeli troops shot and killed a Palestinian man near a shrine in the occupied West Bank on Thursday, Palestinian health officials said. In the latest bloodshed in a cycle of violence that has gripped the region, the months of fighting with rising fatality have shown no sign of abating and has become the worst violence between Israel and Palestine in the West Bank in nearly 2 decades. Thursday shooting took place as the Israeli forces escorted Israel worshippers, including the Israeli police chief and the head of the local Jewish settler council, to a site known as the biblical Joseph Tomb in the Palestinian city of Nablus. Afghanistan assures Pakistan on regional security stability as Islamabad envoy visit Kabul. Afghan Foreign Minister Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi has said his government will work for regional security and stability as he met Pakistan's special envoy for Afghanistan, Asif Durrani, during the latest visit to Kabul, which comes amid rising cross-border attacks. Muttaqi held talks on Wednesday with Durrani, a veteran diplomat appointed to his current post in May at a time of growing concern in Islamabad over Afghanistan's stability under Taliban rule. The two neighbors also have strained relations due to the growing violence at the border and a sharp rise in militant attacks by the Pakistani Taliban. The outlawed Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, which Islamabad says has been emboldened by the Afghan Taliban, took over in 2021. During the meeting, Muttaqi told Durrani that Afghans will never harm anyone. We will allow none to use our soil against another country and our efforts will always be directed at working for regional security and stability. The spokesman for the Taliban Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Abdul Qahar Balki, said in a statement issued on Wednesday evening. Protesters in Iraq stormed Swedish embassy in Baghdad over Quran burning. Protesters angered by the burning of a copy of the Quran stormed the Swedish embassy in Baghdad early Thursday, July 20, breaking into the compound and lighting a small fire. Online videos showed demonstrators at the diplomatic post waving flags and signs showing the influential Iraqi Shia clerical and political leader Muqtada al-Sadr. It was not clear if there was any staff inside the complex at the time. TTP militants attacked Pakistani security post in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, kills 2 policemen. At least 2 Pakistani policemen were killed and as many injured when the outlawed Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan militants attacked a police checkpoint in the country's restive Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. According to Dawn newspaper reported, the attack occurred late on Wednesday in Peshawar city, Regi model town, when a group of TTP militants opened fire on a police check post. A gunman in New Zealand kills 2 people hours ahead of first game in Women's World Cup. A man stormed a high-rise construction site in downtown Auckland early on July 20 morning, shooting at terrified workers and killing 2 people hours before New Zealand planned to host the first game of the FIFA Women's World Cup tournament. Auckland shooting incident comes as many soccer teams were gathered in New Zealand for the FIFA Women's World Cup. Sonia Gandhi asked PM to discuss Manipur situation in Parliament. Congress Parliamentary Party Chairperson Sonia Gandhi asked Prime Minister Narendra Modi to have a discussion on Manipur in the House. The party leader in the Lok Sabha, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, said on Thursday. Ms. Gandhi put across her demand during brief conversation she had with Mr. Modi just before the House proceedings started. Sources claimed that the Prime Minister had spoken to Ms. Gandhi to inquire about her well-being after Tuesday's incident when a plane she was on developed a technical snag and made an emergency landing. Fresh consultation on UCC needed, Law Minister tells RS. The Law Commission has started fresh consultation on the Uniform Civil Code due to the relevance and importance of the subject and various court orders on the matter, Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal informed the Rajya Sabha on Thursday. In a written reply to a question, the Law Minister noted that the 21st Law Commission had issued a consultation paper on reform of family law on August 31, 2018 but did not submit any report on the subject. Sexual harassment case Brij Bhushan Vinod Tomar granted bail by Delhi High Court. A Delhi High Court on Thursday granted BJP MP and outgoing Wrestling Federation of India Chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh in connection with a sexual harassment case filed by women wrestler. Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Harjit Singh Jaspal of Fruits Avenue Court granted the bail and directed the accused to not leave the country without any prior permission. Suspended WFI Assistant Secretary Vinod Tomar has also been granted bail. Rights bodies demand action in case of sexual assault on Kuki women in Manipur. Rights group have demanded swift action against the perpetrators of sexual assault in Manipur and speedy justice for the two Kuki women paraded naked by a mob. The group said they were aggressed by a video clip showing a large group of men parading two women strapped naked and molesting them while dragging them towards a paddy field. The incident reportedly took place on May 4. $50.7 billion deal between UAE and Turkey decision to establish High Strategic Committee. The UAE and Turkey signed agreements and memoranda of understanding worth $50.7 billion on the occasion of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's visit to Abu Dhabi. According to the official news agency of the UAE, WAM, in the presence of the Emirati President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and the President of the Turkey, the parties announced the establishment of a high strategic committee. The heads of Turkey and the Emirate discussed the topic of bilateral cooperation in various fields and developing it on modern lines. It was decided that the parties will promote cooperation in various fields under the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement during 2023. Entry of motorcycles banned in Islamabad Red Zone till July 31. In Islamabad, the police have banned the entry of motorcycle in the Red Zone till July 31. In a statement on Thursday, the spokesman of the Islamabad police said the entry of the motorcycle into the red zone has been banned due to security reasons. The spokesperson further said that the shuttle service will be run from 3 places by the administration to enter the red zone. Appealing to the citizens for their cooperation, the police have asked them not to enter the red zone with a motorcycle. UAE residents will no longer be able to share Netflix passwords from today. According to Khalis Times, UAE residents will no longer be able to share Netflix password outside their homes. The streaming giant's password sharing crackdown has officially reached the UAE. A customer service representative confirmed to KT that the restriction took effect today. That's all in today's headlines. Keep watching T10 Info TV SK channel by subscribing and do hit the bell icon to receive notification and more updates.